Tom Martino on 630 KHOW, Denver's talk station.
Help me if you can, I'm feeling down.
Hi, I'm Tom Martino, your troubleshooter. Welcome to the show. 303-713-TALK, 303-713-8255. We're talking about anything you'd like today. We have filled up lines, crazy stuff. 303-713-TALK. And we will get to them. We also have workers' compensation attorney. We have Pete McGuire from Sullivan McGuire. He's also been chiming in on other things as well. And real quick, this is very important. We talked about parts as parts. I'm not going to go over that, but if you listen to the podcast, it's very important. When it comes to workers' comp, let's talk about another one. If you're not given two choices of a doctor, two different doctors to choose from, what happens?
Well, you can choose your own doctor.
Right, so they must give you two choices.
Yes, it has to be two separate facilities.
And they don't often do that, do they?
A lot of times they don't. It's amazing. The change has been in effect for a while now, but the employers are still saying go to Dr. X and never giving that second choice.
If you do not get a second choice, it leaves you an open door to find your own doctor.
It certainly does, and it's just something people really need to look at right at the beginning of their case because they've just got a 90-day window to do that.
By the way, if you have any questions, you can call these guys for free information as well, but you'd probably want to hire them. There's always – I think it's stupid to go through cases like that without representation. If you have any questions, give us a call. Sam wants to talk about computers. Sam, what's happening?
Hi, Tom. How are you today?
Good, man. What is happening with you?
Well, I'm a college student.
Well, I love talking to young people because it helps you avoid mistakes. So what's the problem?
Well, unfortunately, it seems I've already made one.
What happened?
Well, about a year ago, I bought a notebook for school.
Yeah?
I'd worked all through high school to buy a nice computer.
Yeah.
And I spent about $1,600 on it, and it had an issue.
What kind is it?
It's, do you want the company? Can I say that on the show?
Yeah, what kind, huh?
It's an Asus, A-S-U-S.
A-S-U-S. Yeah?
They're a California-based company. I bought it online from a company called Newegg.
Okay.
I bought it. It came with a full 2-year warranty, covers accidental damages through the manufacturer, which is Asus.
Asus is an actual manufacturer, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
They make all their parts. And
okay, cool. So what's happening?
I had a monitor issue with it.
Yeah.
So I sent it in this summer to get repaired. I got it back. The screen was fine, but there was another issue. I kept getting an error message talking about a USB port not working. And then it ended up, even though nothing was plugged in, and then it ended up not working, so I sent it in again for them to fix again.
Yes.
They didn't fix it, and I was downgraded an operating system. I had Windows 7 on it, and Vista was back on when I got it back.
Oh, no.
No. And so...
Wait. Did they ever put you back to 7?
No, they did not. That's what I've...
How is it working now? What's your issue right now?
My issue right now is I've been trying to get them to give me a replacement or even fix the computer for, I believe the last time I got it back for them was July 30th.
How many times total has it been back?
I've sent it to them twice.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay, now, what is your latest issue?
Well, I've been trying to get a hold of someone for about 3 weeks now. After the first week when I got it back again and it was broken, I was on the phone for about 5 hours until I got in touch with the manager.
Yeah, but what's the issue?
The issue is that I'm still getting this random error message all the time that'll keep popping up.
And what does it say?
It says a USB device is malfunctioning even though nothing is plugged in, and now nothing is wrong with the device.
So you
I'm having a bunch of network issues, too. I cannot always connect to the Internet.
Okay, now, what processor is in that?
It's got an Intel dual-core.
Okay.
It's got a dual-core premium. I think it's a...
I would be, listen, will they give you, first of all, did they acknowledge that they backtracked on operating systems?
Yes, they did. It was in their notes that they were supposed to upgrade it.
Well, what are they going to do for you on that?
Well, I had gotten in touch with a supervisor who told me they were going to replace the unit, and since I go back to school in a couple days.
Yeah.
Because they said they're either going to replace the motherboard and or replace it. So I said, you might as well replace it if you're going to go do the whole motherboard, because under the warranty, it says if they're unable to repair.
Yeah, let's talk to one of my experts on my referral list at referralist.com. This is John Hogan. John with PC Answers. Hey, John, have you heard of Asus?
Yeah, for computer parts. Yeah, I just
not just parts. He bought a computer notebook. I mean, a laptop.
Okay.
$1,600. He says, well, among other problems, he keeps getting this error message that says USB port or USB device is malfunctioning, but there's nothing plugged in to his USB.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of that?
I have, and that's not necessarily the hardware. I mean, there's some software issues we've seen that'll throw that error out, even though there's nothing there. If the driver's incorrect or something has corrupted the software driver to make the hardware work.
Ah.
So it may not be hardware.
Could we have this kid, he's starting school in a few days. We need you to take a look at this for him.
Sure, you bet. If we can have him call my shop, I could come out, or if he could bring it down to my shop, I'd be glad
Now,
to
listen, we won't do anything to void a warranty or anything. We're just going to have him look at it because it might be a simple software issue. That was my suspicion. And also, this thing, he originally had Windows 7 on it, and they put Vista on it. What's that?
Who did that? Was it
the factory? But if he can prove that he had Windows 7 on it, can you reinstall it?
Sure. The secret to it, there's going to be the Microsoft ID sticker on there with the 25-digit code.
Do you have the ID sticker on there, Sam?
Well, issue is, I got the code from someone else, but it still says it's registered to my computer previously, I guess, from a previous date.
No, what I mean is, if you have proof of a license, John can install it for you.
I do have proof of a license.
That's all that you need, and John can reinstall that. We don't even have to mess with the factory. I have a feeling that PC Answers can take care of that error for you and get you the new operating system.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That would be great. But,
okay. Yeah.
Just in case you have any other callers complaining, I mean, this company I've been dealing with on the phone has been a nightmare.
Wow.
It's been, I've been on the phone with weeks, hours upon hours, at least averaging 4 hours a call.
That sucks.
They do not have a direct line. I've been told the place I've been calling has been California, Indiana, and Jamaica.
Where was it that you got it from?
Asus. I ordered it on Newegg, but the manufacturer's warranty is through Asus.
Newegg. Why did you go with them, Sam? Why didn't you just buy something local?
Well, I guess it's a little too ambitious. I have some friends that I have a friend that has the same model that I haven't had any issues with him.
All right.
His computer has been running great, and I mean, I had heard good things about the company, but I guess I should have done a little more research.
Well, Sam, listen. What year are you going into in college?
I'm going to be a sophomore.
Really? What are you taking?
I'm studying to be a chemical engineer.
Chemical? Why would you choose? What brought that up? How'd you get interested in that?
Well, I like chemistry through high school, and I've always been sort of a math sciences kind of guy.
Uh-huh.
And so I just tried it. I took some courses in that last year, and I've seemed to like them so far. They've been tough, but I've been enjoying the program so far. I mean, it's tough, but that's college.
All right. Well, listen, hold on so we get your information. We'll help you out, okay?
All right. Hey, thanks a lot, Tom. I appreciate it.
No problem. Hang in there. Yep. Love helping young people. Sam's in college, sophomore. Working hard. He needs some help. We're going to get him some help. PC Answers. That's what my referral list is all about, folks. We take problems on directly. Remember that. Sue, what's going on with you? Sue!
Yes.
You can't get paid?
I cannot get paid.
What did you do? Were you an employee?
I was.
Did you get fired or quit?
Yes. I got
Which one?
fired.
Fired for what?
It just didn't work out.
How long did you work there?
Only 3 days.
Oh, so you can't get the 3 days?
Yes.
Are they refusing to acknowledge it?
No, they keep telling me they just forgot. They'll put it in the mail.
And what is it that you did?
I'm a dental receptionist.
So you were a dental receptionist at this place for 3 days?
Yes.
That ought to be easy to take care of. Now, without mentioning names, I mean, what happened? What was the problem? I'm just curious. How does something not work out as a dental receptionist? Sounds like an easy job. Not an easy. I mean, what's there not to work out is what I'm getting at. Like what?
Well,
was he a madman, the dentist?
No, not at all. Not at all. It was a PPO office. And it was a Dentrix system.
What's that mean?
There's 3 different systems that you can use in a dental office: SoftDent, Dentrix, and PracticeWorks.
You mean as far as software?
Yes.
Oh.
And I was familiar with SoftDent and PracticeWorks, not Dentrix so much. So
it's kind of driving you crazy?
Yeah.
How much are you owed?
$678.
For 3 days?
Yes.
Wait a minute. So you work 5 days a week?
Yes.
$1,000 a week?
Yes.
Can you give me the name of that dentist? No, hold on. $1,000 a week. Mike's on his way out. Okay. He wants to be a dental assistant. No, really. Okay. So, man, you left. You couldn't bite the bullet?
Not in that office, no.
Tell me something. Where are you working now?
You know who she's on your referral list.
Well, then you can tell me.
Dr. Lee Weisbard.
Oh, she's a nice woman. Great work.
She is.
She does cosmetic dentistry, too.
She does.
Yep. She's very good. Mike?
I got a question for a dental assistant. I mean,
she's a receptionist.
Okay, well, I'm sure she deals with it as well. If I get in the elevator with somebody, you can smell when somebody's got, like, rotten teeth or something. How do you deal with that, being a dental assistant, having to be right in their face? How could you...
First of all, Mike, people like that normally don't go to the dentist.
That's why you wear a mask.
Oh. Well, listen, hold on, Sue, and we will make a phone call for you.
Thank you.
Mike, let's make a phone call for her. I think we can handle that. Now, remember Sybil Medina? Get her music ready. And we're going to do that after the break on 630 KHW. Hi, Tom Martino, your troubleshooter. 303-713-TALK. Mike, I'll let you direct it from here. You had some people there you want me to take. Just give me a number, Mike. Give me a number who you want me to take.
I'd love to hear an update on Sybil Medina.
Sybil Medina.
And also, you were talking some workers' comp stuff, and, I'm getting emails from people got cut off because of the tornado warning. So.
All right. That's important first. Did they cut us out completely on that warning?
They cut out all Pete's answer.
Okay. This is very important. In workers' compensation in Colorado, you have to be given a choice of two doctors at two different facilities. Right, Pete?
That's correct. That's absolutely important, and it has to be given to you in writing at the time of the injury. So
and if not, what does that do for you?
If not, you can choose your own doctor, and that can make a huge difference in the outcome of your case.
Now, that's very, very important. Think about that. If they do not give you two choices, even if they give you one choice, that leaves you open to choose your own doctor.
It is important, again, Tom, that they do so quickly, because you get 90 days to do that, and so really have to look at it right away.
Yes.
Right at the
okay.
beginning
So
of your
if you
case.
and if you have any questions, give us a call on that or anything else. James, let's do this Sybil update. James rented a Section 8 apartment to Sybil Medina. She wrecked the place basically, then left, and Section 8 did nothing for him at all. Nothing. In fact, rewarded Sybil by putting her into another Section 8 home. And not only did she wreck the place, she was renting out rooms for a profit, Sybil Medina. And we've called Section 8, Denver Housing, and they won't tell us where she is, just that she was replaced. She was placed in another home. So here she is sucking off the taxpayer, renting out rooms, sucking off the system and wrecking them. She sucks and she should be kicked out of the program, but of course she won't be. And she doesn't deserve social services or help, but she gets help. James simply wanted to serve her, just to get a judgment, just for his own satisfaction. And these jerks at Denver Housing who want to protect the criminals and reward them on Section 8. Yes, I'm talking about Denver Housing. They want to reward people like this, not kick them out of the program, but reward them. They wouldn't even tell him where he could forward this mail or serve her.
Wait till you hear who they say is responsible for the damage to his house.
James, what's the update? You heard she was going to be appearing in court, and you were going to go and serve her, right?
Yes.
She was being sued by yet someone else, wasn't she?
She was, a credit card company.
And so how did you find out she was going to be at court?
Mike actually called me up and said,
Was
hey,
that one of our private? Was that our private detective? Was it Jeff Zorb? Okay, so
Mike, tell me.
Right, Mike did. Yeah. Okay, and we have Jeff on the case. He's trying to look for her for you. So she never showed up?
Nope.
So now you sit with all this damage, and Denver Housing will not even give you will not even help you find her.
They told me that it wasn't. They told me it was all my fault.
Why your fault?
All my fault.
Why?
Because I didn't do a well enough check on her previous rent from her previous landlord.
Wasn't she on Section 8 before?
She's been on Section 8 for years.
And they